You know who else did a scenario stream? Who did a scenario stream today, Roy? By the way, the weirdness thing is... By the way, what was I working on? I remember that I was working on Airtime Adventures, but I don't remember what was actually in there. Nobody knows what the hell this is. It's by, it's Ragerian's pack. So I've done Excavation Antics, and now we have to build a park on a neighborhood. Me and Dave Rutsu are gonna build a park on our property. Ugh, alright. Here is the scenario for today. Currently, we own these two backyards right here, and we are going to eventually improve the other people's backyards as well. As you can see, me and my neighbor, Dave. I didn't know people in Britain were named Dave. You better hope other neighbors are willing to sell up their gardens too, as otherwise you will be very short on space. Short on space ain't shit to me. I'm a gamer. Oh, Roy, did I tell you, or did anybody else tell you that everybody is convinced now that I'm the one that likes the bad guys, Wolf? I love you. You know what? I love you too. How do you feel? I don't care. Whatever I say, I will always be shipped with everybody I will fucking talk about, apparently. It doesn't matter if I ship myself with a chat member. I'm only increasing my parasocial relationship skills. Like the evil genius that I am. Listen, the parasocial relationship is only to make money. I didn't come here to make friends, okay? I love you as a friend, NGL. Yeah, it's part of the plan, baby. Now it's time to chill. It's time to sell YouTuber and Twitch merch. All of your money gone. I will say, having like squished all of this shit in here, that was a good idea. There hasn't been a ton of room for roller coasters, though, I will say. There was this Australian guy back in the 90s who won 10K from a card, did a live bit for the news segment, and ended up winning 250K from what? Did he just, quote-unquote, reinvest all of his winnings into buying another ticket? Lol. That's the kind of stuff, though, that makes you believe that you could do anything. Not only is that guy a lucky bastard, he's probably risking his life right now. You should check to see if that guy does heroin. If he doesn't, good on him, you know? Just think he's your average Joe dude. Well, that's what everybody thinks until they win the lottery twice, right? You think that person's an average Joe still? You think he started a funny coffee shop? Drugs are highly illegal in British territories? Well, so are drugs in America, and people still find a way. Man, I love circle designs. This wooden wild mouse is a patented Karif Winds design, much like the back launch coaster. But yeah, especially like find a hefty amount for having drugs. That guy's got $260,000. How much could they possibly fine him for being in possession of Las Drogas? The fuck is Apper? Fuck is Apper? Oh, I see. Drew. Oh, Drew. Polygon? Is that just a statement for like you're multilingual and you're cool and you're just using a big word to say that you're cool? Yeah, Polly got a cracker. Owned. You're dead. Banned from the channel. You're gonna ban yourself after you hear that joke. You think one of these days symbologists, like, and archaeologists, historians are gonna talk about how humanity, like, symbolized their own alphabet? Mini fucking suspended coaster? Genuinely a troll map. What the fuck? Why? It's the worst coaster. But yeah, we took the only non-symbolic language in the world and made W and L mean something. Like when you look at just a W, an F, perhaps. If you looked at an F, just like when you look at Amogus in your shoes or whatever, right? And you see Amogus everywhere. If you looked at an F these days, do you think you could remove the context from that F? Not a very good tunnel of horror. If you haven't killed a dozen people, cringe. There, now it's art. That's the thing, is that F. You could go up to most young people today, and you could say F, and they'll immediately think that something's wrong. You ever thought about that? I bet you didn't. Dude, our park rating is going down. This is the worst part of park rating. I didn't know you could, like, not win these. Why don't paths add to park value? Why doesn't a good path maze add to the monetary value of the park when selling the park? So down here, I guess I've got more space. I kind of need to build it soon, because we're always losing park value. Oh man, this coaster. Look at this thing. You know how much this shit sucks already. So I guess I gotta go around here. That's at 10 feet, so we have to make sure that the 20-foot line goes over the tunnel of horror. I can't even go down here because I didn't buy any of the land. There we go. We got a bobsled. Cringe, I could have done that. We might finish the scenario before I finish building this oblong monstrosity. He came back from Cedar Point on Sunday. Drove all the way up there and back. You live in Florida? And you just drove the entire way on a Sunday? The only thing limiting you is you reading the science. Is that thing that they say, ignorance is no excuse for disobeying the law? I've been ignorant most of my life, and look where I am. I'm streaming Rollercoaster Tycoon on twitch.tv. No, I do not mean Justin.tv. If that is a reference to something, and I'm gonna cringe about, then that certainly is. Yes! I need a challenge. I need to feel the scenario burn. I need to feel like I can fail. Justin TV was the old URL. They named their site Justin?